Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all doing? Hope you're all well. Let's just wait and see if my microphone is working. It seems to be, so that's good. Let's mute that and we'll get me telemetry. Windows are all loaded. Look in the open lobbies, filter on Europe. And look for my name, which is TTV minus AD Hawkins GH. It's at the top right. Oh, no, it's not. It's at the top right of the screen now. Welcome in, Slasher. Thank you for the follow. You obviously enjoyed my intro videos an awful lot. If you were ready to follow before I actually went live. I just realised my track map isn't visible. There we go. So welcome in, everybody. First F1 stream on the new PC. So this is going to be a bit of an adventure. Hopefully it will all work swimmingly. If anything does go wrong, please bear with me. Let me know first of all, because it's not always obvious when I'm sat at this end of the stream. As ever, the first three tracks this week will be the three ranked circuits, which are Bahrain, Hungary and Singapore. I actually did some ranked while I was setting the wheel up, making sure everything worked. I managed to get promoted into silver and then never played again and immediately got demoted back down to bronze. So yay me. Woo. So yeah, if you fancy joining, !join in the chat or check out the pin message at the top of the screen. As I said, essentially filter on European lobbies and look for TTV minus AD Hawkins GH. KZX, welcome in. I don't know if that's you, Slasher. If it is, welcome aboard. Somebody else joining, so let's ready up and we'll get into the first race in Bahrain. I'll show you the track map, which is that one, I think. Yeah, go into F1 World, multiplayer, GP, browse, and then you can set some filters to set the location to Europe. But if not, actually, let's unready give you a chance to join in. Yeah, you can either filter on Europe or just scroll through them all. Look for Bahrain as the circuit, and the host is TTV minus AD Hawkins GH. Let me know when you're in. We got 5 of us at the moment, so it's starting to fill up nicely. I've turned on one-shot quali because once we get up to 10, it's good to shuffle some of the randoms down to the back with me. No, just Europe. You could filter on very short races. The 5-lappers would be another filter to add, but there shouldn't be too many people hosting lobbies. There certainly won't be many hosting them in Bahrain, I would expect, and only one with my name on it, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Fingers crossed. Do you stream yourself, Slasher? Are you an F1 streamer, or do you stream other things? I am a variety streamer, essentially. I generally stream 3 different games a week. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I tend to stream 3 times a week. Wednesday evenings are a multiplayer co-op stream, usually, with JBG, my Grey Ops partner. Thursday evenings are F1 Fursdays. Friday evenings is my solo story-based game. I also commentate and host the SDRL streams on a Monday evening. !SDRL if you want a bit more information on that. Are you tropical wine? Okay. You're either tropical. Oh, topical wine. Sorry, I can't read. Not tropical. Okay, well let's ready up. We'll get this first race underway. Hopefully a little bit later we'll do some longer races. They are done on an invite-only basis if we get enough people that I know and trust. So these 5-lappers are your chance to show that you're a clean driver. I don't care how fast you are. I don't care if you make the odd mistake. All I care about is that you won't deliberately take people off, just because they overtake you or maybe they hit you. Retaliation is as bad as the original offence in my book. So, just take it on the chin. And hopefully show that you're clean and you can join us for some longer races later. As I say, the first 3 tracks are Bahrain, Hungary and Singapore. I'll take track requests from people, so 1 request per person if you wouldn't mind, not one that's already in the list or that we've already done. So let me know and I will add them. We'll do, depending on numbers, we'll do 7 or 8 5-lap races, get ourselves warmed up, and then look to doing some longer ones if we've got enough people in later. Let's get my Bahrain setup loaded. That looks good. As ever, I'm using Sim Racing Centre setups, !SRC in the chat will get you more information on that. It gets you an affiliate link, which helps to support the channel, so please use that if you can, as well as a discount code that will get you 10% off anything you buy from them. I wholeheartedly recommend their setups. They're much better than the default ones. Just don't read too much into how I drive them, because as you will see, I am not very good at all. People leaving already. Hopefully that's not a sign of lobby issues. Wonder how many people are actually still in. Oh, what a time to screw it up. I was in second. Ah, well, I guess we're starting last then. Oh, fourth. Nobody else set times. Fair enough. So once again, please try and keep it clean. Remember, there is a corner at the end of this start-finish straight. It goes right, and you need to be down in third or perhaps even second gear. So just bear that in mind. And the brake pedal is the middle one. I was a half decent lap until I spun out coming out of the last corner. Let's get my race setup loaded, if it'll let me. No, it won't. Okay. Right then, off we go for the first right. It's a pedal, not a paddle. Chocolate bar that remembers a Kit Kat. I don't think so. Right then, off we go, starting from P4. Let's see where we end up. Not a very good start. Yep, someone on the inside there neglected to brake. Well done. All right, who's that dickhead behind me? Well done. Mr. Lucky.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I suspect Mr. Lucky won't be with us for very long, but we'll see.
Okay, DRS is now available.
And also K's potentially. Yeah, well done, Lucky. Accepted wisdom is to slow down for the tighter corners. Okay, got rid of the two maniacs behind me. See if I can catch up with Bucko. Not too bad, thanks, sir. I'll give you 20 minutes for your game to load and stop communicating with online services. We are catching the guy in front, but he is an AI. But we're catching the guy in front of him as well, so that's good.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Okay, we're sort of in DRS now, which will help. Mr. Drew's having plenty of connection issues. Oops.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh. Not sure who that was tapping me down that straight, but oh well.
Green flag. Yellow flag. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds.
P6, woo! Well done, it's Keegan, isn't it, Stacey Wasey? Cross the line with about 3% battery left. That's fairly good management. I thought so. All these people whose names don't match up with their Twitch and Discord names. Very confusing for us oldies. Nicely done, Slasher. I got caught up with a couple of idiots at the back, unfortunately. Let's put the aircon on. It's a little bit toasty in here. Okay, so first race on stream with the new setup has gone relatively well. Next track is Hungary. As I said, if you want to request a track, shout out in the chat. One per person and not one that we're already doing. First one was Bahrain. We're now on to Hungary and then Singapore. And as I said earlier, if we get enough interested people that I trust, we'll go invite only for longer races later. We'll do, 6, 7, 8, 5 lappers and then see how we are for numbers. I don't do longer races in open lobbies because they're carnage. Mexico, Keegan. Unusual choice or an unfamiliar one. Not many people choose Mexico, but there you go. Mexico is added. We got an AI joined. Well done, EA. Congratulations. Somehow, even though all the AIs are turned off, we did manage to get an AI driver in. Remove, thank you. Sir Dogan, despite his name being all in capitals, is not an AI, as you will see from his driving later. He had quite... Sir Dogan is the proprietor of the SDRL, Sir Dogan Racing League. If you want an indication as to how clean the racing is in SDRL, we did a 50% race at Silverstone on Monday. There were no safety cars, no virtual safety cars, and as far as I could tell from the commentary box, not a single piece of wing damage. So very clean racing. It's not always that clean, in fairness, but yeah, particularly clean on Monday. Once again, exclamation mark SDRL in the chat if you're interested in joining one of the best run and highest production value streamed F1 races on the internet, if I do say so myself. That will get you a link to the Discord server where you can find all the information on how to join and what the various league rules are. So we're off to Hungary next. Let's show you the circuit, if I can remember what the Hungarian flag looks like. Is it that one? It is that one. Hey. I like driving this circuit. It's not great for overtaking, sadly. It's quite a technical and challenging circuit though, so it is good fun. Once again, I will load my Sim Racing Centre setup, !SRC, in the chat. We'll get you some more information, including an affiliate link, which helps to support the channel. Please use that if you can, as well as a discount code that gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. Go grab some setups, they're great. They'll also do lap analysis, coaching sessions, and if you're really serious, they'll race engineer you in a race of your choice. Lots of current and former esports drivers provide the setups for SRC, so as well as the training sessions. So definitely worth a look if you're interested. Whoops, bit of a wiggle there. P5 out of 8. 7 of us actually set times. A mere 2.9 seconds behind Cert in pole position. Nice to beat Topical Wine, our new follower slasher. Stacey Wasey appears to have invalidated Unlucky Keegan. Very little competition for Cert, it would appear, unless we end up in a crash fest. Hopefully we won't. Once again, remember the first corner is a right-hander, typically taken in third or maybe even second gear. And the pedal you want to make your car lose speed and slow down is usually the middle one. So drop into the back for a challenge. Well, thank you everybody.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh, AD shows a skill issue as usual.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Facing the wrong way.
Okay, clear. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. Green flag.
Oh, deep.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Just pressed it,
Okay,
Mark.
mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
All right, Drew's going. There's always some. Fastest lap for Cert on the final lap. Nasty spammer, nice. Okay, so first kick of the evening award goes to Drew, well done. Hey, welcome in E-Walker, thank you for the raid everybody. Yeah, don't worry, Slasher Drew is going, he was definitely deliberately taking people out. Welcome in raiders, for those of you who don't know me, I'm AD. Variety streamer, currently playing F1, doing open lobbies at the moment, so I know that's probably what E-Walker was doing, so if you fancy joining them, in with us, exclamation mark join in the chat. Essentially filter on European lobbies and look for TTV minus AD Hawkins GH as the lobby host. The next race will be Singapore, and after that we've got Mexico. How is your stream, Walker? We're just about to kick our first numpty of the evening. Mr. Drew. Monaco, are you sure, Slasher? I'll do Monaco, but it's a complete waste of time. We usually finish with Monaco. Full wet sim damage, no ghosting. That sorts the men out from the boys. Drew has left the session. Okay, that's generally a good sign that he was in the chat and realised that he wasn't long for this lobby. So we're going to add Monaco at the behest of Slasher. Much against my better judgment. Brazil I would prefer, but you asked for Monaco, I'll do Monaco. It's just a pointless as a race. Let me know which one you want. I'll put Brazil in for now. If you want to change it to Monaco, you're more than welcome. It's just pointless as a race. So where are we off to now? Singapore, which is that one there. That's not Singapore. That's Singapore. Not sure what I pressed then. May have been Qatar. Most definitely Slasher. I like Monaco. I like driving it, but it's pointless having a race there. It's just, no point whatsoever. Singapore, I will be deliberately qualifying at the back of the grid because Kota's not a bad circuit, Corn. I quite like Kota. We'll add it. It's before Vegas, isn't it? There we go. Really must get the radiator changed in this room. The isolation valve on it doesn't work. So while the rest of the house is freezing and hence needs the heating on, this room with its big radiator generating umpteen BTUs of heat down by my right foot, otherwise known as a PC, really does not need any heat assistance, or very little. Certainly not when I'm playing F1 and slightly exerting myself. Well, getting close to a full lobby, that's nice. Any names we recognise? Only Cert and Stacey Wasey, and our new friend Topical Wine, otherwise known as Slasher. If you fancy joining the longer races later, Slasher, add me on EA. I think you've proved yourself as a non-numpty, so you would be welcome in the longer races. As I say, I don't do longer races on an open lobby basis because it's just pointless. had far too many people take you out on lap 3 of a 25 lap race just because they didn't want to lose position in a corner. It's not much fun at all. Okay, lobby is now full. Do keep trying though if you want to join in. People will drop in and out. Scouse Stoder in the Aston Martin. Yeah, still no other names I recognise. Okay, off to Singapore we go. Another track I quite enjoy driving, but I'm hopeless at. And due to the nature of it, there will be carnage, so I tend to start at the back, let everybody else take themselves out, so that we can get to a sensible position and hopefully not too many dodgems. Yeah, blame the game for this choice of track. I always start with the 3 ranked circuits, it makes it sort of fair. I'm not always picking my favourite tracks every week for the first few. So I always go with whatever the ranked circuits are. Sometimes it's Monaco, in which case there's not a lot you can do about it. But that is my sort of unwritten rule. I say this every F1 stream, but I really should go through and update all my Sim Racing Centre setups. One of the benefits of them is throughout the life cycle of the game, they will keep updating the setups as they discover new ways to go quicker. For F1 24, they were still updating them in February or March before the new game came out. So then they definitely don't abandon you. Why wasn't that an invalidation? Try my best to invalidate. There we go. Oh look, I'm right at the back. What a surprise. Cert on pole by 3.5 tenths from AXV Martins. I will take my tail end Charlie position up, give everyone else a couple of seconds head start to get through the first few corners, and then set about my own race, just trying to keep it out the walls. I have started doing the open lobby races without damage. I always left damage on because I felt that with damage turned off, people might be more likely to try and crash into you. But at least with damage off, if someone is being an idiot and crashing into you, you don't pick up damage because of it. So yes, this is the new normal for the AD streams. So as I say, off the grid, I will hold position, which will ghost me. Let the 2 or 3 cars behind me go through. And then after a couple of seconds, I will follow on. Give myself, hopefully, a nice clear run through the first 3 or 4 corners, while everybody else crashes around me. There you go, 2 out already.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Green flag. Yellow flag.
After you. Saw him coming.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Up to P9. See if we can get up into Keegan's DRS. Just about.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
And lost it again. Penalty.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Green flag. Caution, caution.
All right, Silento's going as well then.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. Boys.
There's always one who has to spoil it for everyone else. Did Silento take you out as well, Keegan? I thought I saw that up ahead, which is why I was keeping an eye on him once I got past you two. Yeah, I thought so. I did, sorry Slasher, I'd kind of given up the will to live by that point, so I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't do it deliberately, I just missed my braking point going into that right-hander at the end of the DRS zone. Apologies for that. Okay, cool. Someone's still going round. Yeah, I know. Sorry, lad. I preach about clean racing and all that, and then it's me who ends up taking somebody out. Hello, how you doing? I haven't seen you. Happy New Year, by the way. I haven't seen you this year. Hope your streams are going well. What did I see you streaming today? I forget. Ian and Kilser, all good, thank you. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well as well. I think we'll kick Fireman as well. Yeah, pretty good, thanks, Kilser. Usual open lobby shenanigans, but there you go. Hopefully we'll get enough people in for some invite-only longer races later. You're more than welcome if you want to join us, obviously. That was it. It struck me as a strange game name. What's that all about then? Yeah, things pretty good. How was your holiday season and New Year? Ours was relatively quiet, but as usual, far too much food and drink. Trying to gradually wean the liver off the alcohol by only having a couple of pints this week. I had one last night while streaming. Oh, okay. Never really played any twin stick games. Seriously, anyway. Yeah, the race on Monday wasn't a stellar one, the SDRL race. Very clean, but not an awful lot going on. Okay, fair enough, lad. No need to elaborate if you don't want to. So we're off to Mexico next, and then Brazil. If anyone else wants to request a track, do shout out. Not one that we've done already. We had snow yesterday. It's going to be your last one, sir. Fair enough. $11 inches. That's a lot of snow. Oh, sorry to hear that, lad. Hopefully there's treatment options available to you, and you get the best outcome you can hope for. So what tracks have we got coming up? We've done Bahrain, Hungary, Singapore. We've got Mexico, Brazil, and Texas coming up. I think if Cert's leaving us and Kills us not joining us, the chances of getting some longer races in this evening are relatively slim. We're off to Mexico. That's that one, I think. Yep. Bit of a weird track, this one. Yeah, well, fingers crossed, until you find out what they've got planned for you, then it's hard to know what to expect, really. Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know much about it, so I won't say too much. I think it's one of the more treatable ones, but I'm certainly no doctor, so don't take anything I say with too much store. Yep, sending positive vibes your way, Lord. That's all we can do, really. Oh well, fingers crossed the latter part of the season goes a bit better for you. Oh, the Max Verstappen line there. Oh. Oh, that's... Surprised I got away with that. Did everybody invalidate? How did I end up third? 2 seconds behind cert. Yeah, only one person behind me set a time. How do the older F1 games play these days, Lord? Do they show their age, or are they generally pretty good? I do own a couple around the 2012, 2013 because they were being given away free with, or in some bundle I bought for other reasons. But that was in my days as a parent when the steering wheel was confined to the loft, so I never really played any of them. I don't know if you've seen, they're bringing back the Jeff Crammond games. They're calling them Jeff Crammond GFC or something like that. GFC 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll be interesting. I used to love those games back in the day. Assassin's Creed Shadows or Valhalla? Well, as it happened yesterday, I started Assassin's Creed 3. I'm working through them in order that's been given me by another one of my viewers. So I'll be doing 3 and the next one, Liberation, something like that, back to back, because the second one of them is basically just a DLC. I was expecting Cert to ghost then. Sorry, sir.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Shadows is on my list. I've only got about 5 or 6 of them. I might have a look out for them. Thanks, Lord.
Okay, DRS is now available. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, clear.
Whoa, back ends all over the shop. Not the best line through that corner.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
My tyre's overheating, yeah. Yeah, I think my rears are shot, which is why I'm getting all the oversteer. Certainly overheating.
Final lap, push, push.
Okay, I might make up 2 places if I can stay within 2 seconds of cert. And 4 of the other guy. Oh, unless I get a penalty myself, dickhead.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
So proud of you all.
P4? I'll take that. Oh, it says P5 now. Even so, not too bad. Where are we off to next? Brazil, is it, I think? Anyone else got any track requests? Otherwise, this might be our last one. Yeah, my rears were hugely overheating. I'm not running a current setup. I really, as I keep saying, should go through and enter them all. Take it easy, sir. Thanks for joining us, as ever. Always a pleasure. Red rears, wow. What have we had so far? Bahrain, Hungary, Singapore, Mexico, and we've got Brazil and Kota coming up, I think. I'll show you the list now. Come on, game. Only 8 people left in the lobby. Where did everyone go? Imola? Yep, we can do that. Certainly haven't had that one. There you go. There's what we've had so far, but we will put Imola in. There we go. Let's just see if there's anybody on. Yeah, it was a bit strange. Anyone we haven't had invited? I don't think I invited Alessandro. Let's invite Chazza as well. If they fancy joining us, they're more than welcome. I need a drink. Liam Lawson and Alexander Albon. Yeah, fuck off AI. There's not supposed to be any AI in. It's going well. I'm 7th out of 6 people who've raced. Dominate Dan. He's confident. All right, off to Brazil now. One of my favourite circuits. Not necessarily one I'm particularly good at, but I do like it. Nice to meet you too, Fabio. Are you in the lobby? If not, you're more than welcome. Fabio Verdi, you are in the lobby. Welcome aboard. It's good to have you with us. All I ask is that you're a clean driver. I don't care how quick you are. I don't care if you make the odd mistake. What I do care about is you deliberately taking people out. So don't do that and we'll get on just fine. The slower you are, the better, because then you'll be down at the back with me. We'll actually try and set a quali time. Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, Fabio, sadly. Open lobbies being what they are. Not my greatest Senna S's. Oh, that's not going to help. Brake bias is quite far to the front as well. I must have just changed down too quickly. Been driving this track in Gran Turismo, so must remember I'm in an F1 car and not a bloody Golf GTI or something. I don't mind it. It's the first one I've really played. I am quite enjoying it. Yeah, no point looking at that. Oh, no time. Did I get disqualified then? I did set a time, alright. Obviously my telemetry's not quite working. Yeah, ignore the time because I had a spin. Looks like I'll be starting P6 out of 10. Expect carnage in the first 3 or 4 corners. Oh, it's raining. Well, I didn't think I had dynamic weather turned on. No, not me. I'm not entirely sure why it's raining. I thought I had the weather set up to be dry. I will change that after this race. That's certainly what my saved settings are, so thank you again, EA, for not loading them properly. I think Steely tried to brake check me there. Nice try. Got hair in my mouth.
Green flag. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
It's a bit slipping. Hello, Rob.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Not too bad, thank you. I'm a bit surprised this was wet.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.5 seconds. Okay, clear.
Yeah, that was me, Mark, sorry. Last lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Wow. But that was interesting.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Well, that could have been worse. Well, that was a bit of a surprise, because as I say, my saved settings should have the weather set to overcast or something. Let's investigate. Hopefully it won't reset the championship. Yep, seems to be fine. Yeah, I managed to have a clean race, but didn't have much pace. I was keeping up with the two cars ahead of me for a bit, but it ended up like 5 seconds behind them or something. So, yeah, just not very quick. Pick a track, Rob. We've got Kota and then Imola, I think, in the list. And of course, you're more than welcome to join us. Doesn't look like there'll be any long races tonight because not many known faces. Right, let's get this weather sorted. What do you expect, Rob? Hello, Ducky Boy. Hello to you. Weather. Dynamic. No, thank you. Light cloud, please. You're more than welcome. Exclamation mark join in the chat or check the pinned message. Essentially filter on European lobbies and look for TTV minus 80 Hawkins GH. The next track is Texas, which will help you find us. We got Imola after this. If anyone wants to request a track, there you go. They're the ones who've done Bahrain, Hungary, Singapore, Mexico, Brazil. We're about to do Texas, and then Imola is next. Ducky, you're more than welcome to choose a track if you like, just not one from the list that are already in there, and ideally not Monaco. It's just pointless. We usually finish off with a full wet Monaco. Abu Dhabi for Rob. That's perfectly acceptable. Wow, only 4 of us. Where's everyone gone? See if anyone's online we can invite. Okay, we can do that. I was going to do it for the new guy, Slasher, I think, requested Monaco, Netherlands. There we go. Yeah, I was seeing if there's anyone I can invite. I think I've invited everyone who's there, so I won't pester them again. If they didn't, well, we got another AI in. I'd love to know how that happens. Peak Ducky, I guess that's you, Ducky Boy. Welcome in. Well, hey, look at that, leading the championship. Level on points with Mr. Slasher. I assume Mr. Actually, I shouldn't assume. With Slasher. We have a Brazilian joining us as well. Yeah, exactly. Top of the pops in position 7. Thank you, Slasher. I shouldn't assume. It's very old-fashioned of me. But then I'm an old-fashioned guy. Or is it just old? It's one of those two. Where's everyone gone then? Well, not a lot we can do. We'll just have to race with 5 of us. Top 6 finish for me then. It was busy earlier. It was full. I don't know what happened. People didn't like me, perhaps. We're off to Texas now. Which American flag is this? Is it that one? Yes, that one. Another track I enjoy quite a lot. Starting to get to grips with it. Turn 11 is probably my weakest point. And also turns 14 and 15. 13 and 15. 14's a bit of a non-corner. Fair enough. Didn't kick that many. It was only 2 or 3, I think. Most of them left before I even got a chance to kick them, so it's usually a good sign that they're actually watching the stream and realise that their time is limited. Okie dokie, lad. See you in a minute. I was just about to say, it's very easy to cut the corners here if you're not careful. Deep. I didn't notice what my actual time was. 25. Ducky gets pole by being the only one to set a time. Well done, Ducky. Slow and steady wins the race. Look at that. Yeah, as I was about to say, it's very easy to cut the corner in those S's because the curbs are really low, so you can really attack them. Yeah, if you go off properly, it sometimes gives you the benefit of the doubt. If you don't, if it knows you didn't gain any time because of it, it will let you have the lap. But I was just slightly cutting corners, which is a definite no-no in terms of track limits penalties. Right, there's only 5 of us. Let's see if we can get through turn 1. Well done, Italo Silva. Forgot where the brake pedal was. Well, that was brave. Jeez, has he got grip axe on or something? Or am I just horrifically slow? It's probably that. Mr. Excommunicado, it's all over the place.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Well, lost a place.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Welcome back, Lard. Hope your tea's nice. Oh, sorry, Ducky.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Where are they going?
Green flag.
I was just about to say my first decent run through the S's, and then I screwed it up at the end. Thought I was going to tag him again in the same... Oh no, it was Ducky last time, wasn't it? Oh, overtake. Yeah, get the car straight first, AD.
Okay, clear. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.1 seconds.
Tell me that with about 3/4. Oh no, I've got another lap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Trying to save some ERS there. Oh no!
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Oh, Ducky's got more penalties than me anyway. Sorry. Slash has got the same penalties. He let me pass there to get DRS, I'm sure. Let's go for it.
I can't speak. I can't speak.
Well done, Fabio. Not my finest hour. Yeah, I did. That was my plan. I let you through going up the hill so that I could have the DRS down the back straight, but you obviously had other ideas. Nicely done. I say I let you through. I saved my ERS. I was charging all the way up the hill, so you had way more speed than me. Nearly did it, Ducky. Ooh, quarter of a second. That was close. You got the fastest lap. I was the cleanest driver, though. Yay me. Mrs. H will be off out to pick Chopsy up at some point soon, I suspect. If she hasn't already gone. Not illegal. I've seen, who was it, Leclerc and Verstappen doing it in Saudi Arabia, so certainly not illegal. So Imola, Abu Dhabi and the Netherlands coming up. Let's have a look at Imola, which is that one, I believe, yes. Takes the lead in the championship. Old Slasher. Ducky making a showing already. Yeah, Fabio's had a couple of decent races. I don't think it'll be long before he's past us. Oh, okay, fair enough. Something we said, Fabio, or we're just not good enough for you. Oh well, it's very quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on. We were busy earlier on. Is that Luca in as well? Luca, you in the chat? Thank you for the follow, Ducky. It's much appreciated. Glad you like it here enough to show your appreciation. I thought that was you. Very quiet lobbies tonight. I don't know why. Cert was in earlier. Kills dropped by to say hello, but didn't want to join. Good to have you with us, though. Welcome in. Happy New Year, if I haven't said so already. Imola. Should have relatively up-to-date setups for this. I think I hear Mrs. H leaving. Can't do this left-hander. This one. Thought I was going to get invalidated there. Well, there's something you won't see very often. Ah yes, only one other driver set at a time.
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Thanks, Mark. You all done a really fantastic job today. Great run plan. Great setup. Let's take it into the race. Yeah, that says it all. Excuse me. Yawning away. Right then, let's see what we can do in the race. Come fifth, I'm predicting. You're hoping a lot, Slasher.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
It's not attacking that first chicane enough, I don't think.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Ah, was all going so well. See if I can catch Slasher. Got more penalties, good. I'm actually within Ducky's penalty as well.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Thank you, Slasher. That was, I think, equally our own
Green
faults.
flag.
We both sort of zigged at the same time. He's going to get it. Oh, right on the line.
Yep, I call that simply lovely.
A thousandth of a second you won by, Ducky. You just got me coming out the last corner, I think. Thanks for joining us, Slasher. Hopefully see you again soon. I do this every Thursday evening. That's the plan anyway. So you're more than welcome. All right, we'll get rid of Oliver then. Yeah, that just lost that momentum. Since when have I ever dominated, Rob? Thanks for joining us, Ducky. Again, you're more than welcome any other time we're playing. Get rid of Oliver then. Excellent stuff. What time is it? It's coming up to 9 o'clock. Feels like we're going for ages. I did start half an hour earlier than usual this week. It's going to be me and Luca left at this rate then if we kick Oliver. Come on, Rob, get your laptop fired up. Look at that domination. Excellent, Rob. Get your wheel connected as well. You're now going to tell me you're going to play Minecraft or something stupid. Fair enough. It's just not my kind of game, Luca. Yeah, it's just not my kind of thing. My son enjoys it, and I'm aware lots of other people do as well. So we're allowed our own opinions. What F1, Alex? That Alex. So what tracks have we got? Abu Dhabi in Netherlands. I appreciate it as a game, but it's just not for me. Each to his own. Let us know when you're online, Rob. Oh, there's some people I haven't invited. We'll invite F1 Alex. Wait, what? Are you joining us or not, Rob? That's kind of the point, Rob, yes. I did tell you to get your wheel hooked up unless you play Minecraft with a wheel. Just make sure I've still got the lobby open. Yep. Fair enough. Well, this is going to be a bit dull, isn't it? Me and Luca, there's going to be no contest there. I could do some ranked races. Ooh. I'll have the McLaren X Google Chrome livery. Of course it is, Rob. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda's joined. That's all right, Rob. It's only me and Luca waiting. What, the Google Chrome livery? I'd never noticed the select livery option when you were in F125. Yeah, it was a bit confusing for me and Rob on Monday. People were driving the Williams. We are, Rob, yes, because there's only two of us. So, yeah, the Williams livery with the orange nose was very confusing. Hello, Red Dog. You're absolutely right there. It was me getting confused though. Yeah. It was when I saw what I thought was 3 McLarens following each other, I suddenly realised that something was amiss. Yes. Yeah, I always keep on top of my F1 emails for exactly that reason. You need to get a new potato for that laptop, Rob. Might make it work a bit better. Yeah. RAM's expensive these days though, so you may struggle with that. I suppose, yeah, it'll be a relatively old laptop, and laptop RAM is a different form factor, isn't it? You could join us if you like, Red. You're not still working, I wouldn't expect. Canaldo Gustavo. Come on, Rob. There's somebody else in now. I'm not sure that's definite. I read that as a rumour, Luca. Yeah, I saw something to that effect on the internet, but I don't know what the source was. I think what I read it as, they might start doing this. Yes. Hey, Post Industrial, how you doing? You having another beer tonight? I could go and get a beer while we wait for Rob. Trouble is, invite sent. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. I'll go grab a beer now that Rob's in. A 12-pack. Wow. So yeah, don't ready up if the random readies up, it shouldn't proceed. Let's hope. Yeah. All right. I'll be back in 5. See you in a minute. Hey everybody, timed that well. Got back just as 3 of the randoms readied up. I've sent you an invite, Red. You were offline, so I don't know if you'll actually receive it or not. My beer's a bit lively, so bear with me a second. $10 watch streak for Post Industrial. Good to have you with us as ever. Okay, the lobby's filling up again, so once we get Red in, we'll let it proceed. What games have we got? What tracks, have we got? Abu Dhabi and the Netherlands. Red, while you're waiting for your game to boot up, pick another track. Alexander Albon's appeared. Oh well, you'll have to stay now, Rob. Brazil we've done, sorry Red. I'll show you the tracks we've done. Oh, stop readying up. Unless Red's in. No, he's not. There's the tracks we've done. Red, Bahrain, Hungary, Singapore, Mexico, Brazil, Texas, Imola. We're doing Abu Dhabi and the Netherlands. Luca, I don't think you've picked a track. If you want to add one, shout out. Silverton sounds good to me, Red. Spa for Luca. Not seeing... Oh. It is Mars, yes. I will send you an invite if you need one. See if I can find Mars. Lobby's really filling up now. Well, if Mars Red are up for it, we'd have 5. We could do a long race. What do people think? Well, you 5, what do you reckon? Shall we just do a 5-person long race? I'm more than happy to do that. So we got me, Luca, Rob, Mars, and hopefully Red. After 1 or 2 short ones, okay. All right, well, we'll finish. How many have we got? Right, we'll do Silverstone and Belgium. There you go, Red. I see you online now, so I've sent you another invite. All right, well, let this start then. Yes, because the quicker we get these out, the quicker we get the short ones out, we can go long races invite only. So we'll let this start now. If Red gets in, all the better. We'll do Silverstone and Spa, and then we'll do a long race. I don't know, Rob, you're never happy. The lobby is now full. We'll get you in the longer one, Red, I'm sure. The long one won't be, but if we need to open it to get you in. Yeah, it is. This lobby is open, yes, Red. The long one won't be, but if you're struggling to get in, we can open it up if necessary. I think it might. This one might be full at the moment, though. So a 20-car race around Silverstone, what could go wrong? Still got my torch on my watch on. Right, see if we can get a decent quali in. Oh well, we won't get a decent quali in. Red's joined, excellent. We're still P11. And now I've invalidated. So where am I going to start? P16. Probably not necessarily a bad thing. I've got that set by default. Yeah, I've got that set on by default. I've never heard voice chat in F1 since the day I installed it. So who's down the back with me? I've got Luca back here. Rob in P2. Mars light years ahead of everyone in P1. So do I go for a decent start or just drop to the back? Should just drop to the back.
Okay, we've been given a 3-second time penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, clear. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Who was the dickhead? Took someone out in the last chicane?
Caution, caution.
Oh, thanks.
Green flag.
What on earth was that? Oh, I give up.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.1 seconds. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Yellow flag.
Rob having a nice battle by the look of things. Final lap. Is he going to get him down Hanger Straight? Nicely done, Rob. Cool, going to be a while waiting for this guy. Oh, I just hit every which way from Sunday. All right, last one, and then the five of us plus any more who express an interest, who we trust. We'll do a long race. Probably call it quits there. I saw you join the lobby, Red. Hopefully you're still in. Excellent stuff. Should be there momentarily. Yeah, it's your potato laptop, Rob, we're waiting for. So, Belgium, the last race of this little soiree. Mars can't overtake me, so that's good. AD is champion. That's all right. By the time it's realised what they are, we'll all be in bed. What's the next race in SDRL? Is it Abu Dhabi? Or Bahrain? It was Bahrain. We could do that if people want. There's only one SDRL racer with us. Nope. All right, fair enough. Okay. Belgium, man, Belgium. P6. 4 seconds down on Mars. Well, 3.5. I think Mars has been practicing. You picked the wrong season to miss, Mars, with no Barbans. You'd have been in with a good chance of the championship this year in SDRL. Appreciate you'd had enough, but right. Who's going to play pinball, but 10-pin bowling at the first corner? Yeah, sometimes a break's what you need.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Nice little battle ahead. Sorry, Rob. Harmed me more than you.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
And just about stick with the cars ahead. Can't really pull in. Got no ERS.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Rob stuffed it.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds.
Is that the checkered flag? I didn't see it.
Unlucky, Rob. I saw you dive down the inside there. I thought I'd try and stick it in round the outside. What, your dive or my defence? Ah, okay. Yeah, it did seem to be a fair way back, but I'm always happy to finish ahead of Rob, even if it is by 1.5 hundredths. Very similar fastest lap as well, so quite pleased with that. Okay, we'll just check who won this championship. I can't think who it might be. I wouldn't be too sure, Rob. Yeah, I was 30 odd points ahead of Mars going into that last race, so it was a foregone conclusion. I could have reversed around the track for 4 laps, 3 laps. Ta-da! Yeah, you won't see that often. 70 points in about 9 races, though, so that shows how poor my season was. Yeah, exactly. Mars did 2 races, I think, did he? Or 3. And I did like 9 or 10. 2, yeah. All right, so what track do we fancy? You've got me, Luca, Mars, Red, and Rob. Absolutely. The era of AD's domination has already ended. We'll do Monaco as our full wet sim damage at the end, Rob, just to please you. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lock this lobby. Fair enough, Mars. Take it easy. Right, so we'll just kick all the randoms because there aren't that many of them. Wonder if I can kick Ollie Berman. I can't kick Ollie Berman. No, I didn't want to. Whatever one was, mute all. Yeah. Remove all AI drivers. All right. Luca, I'll pick a different car. Are you in? If you want the McLaren, you can have it, just so that there's no double stacking. I'll take a Merc. So what track do we fancy? That's fine. I'm not. I'm happy with Qatar, but the only preference I have is for Mercedes engines, Luca. So I really don't mind. We've done Texas. Sorry, Red. Yeah, I'm happy with a Merc. You drive whatever you drive in SDRL, Luca. That's fine. Or something else. Drive what you like. I don't mind Australia. Anyone else? We could do that. Abu, okay. Which button is it? That one. Okie doke. When we get to the grid, give me a chance to enter my setup because I'm not sure I've got a proper one for Abu Dhabi. So don't ready up until I say so. It's all right. I'll use my Sim Racing Center setup. I'm more than happy with that. Right, strategy. So, save Q, save R, esports Q, esports R. Okay, it wasn't actually far from what I had, so okay. Strategy. Medium hard, I guess. Okay, I'm ready. Let me know in the chat when you're all ready. We'll do this one and then we'll do Monaco. Yeah, we'll do our full wet sim damage Monaco. Just Rob then. Oops, wrong button.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Green flag. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
That nearly went more pear-shaped.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm sure that was 0.999 when I crossed over the DRS detection line.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Right, let's not fuck this lap up, AD. Fuck this lap up. Rob still hasn't pitted. I'm catching Rob slightly, so his tyres are obviously not great. It's very slight though. Is Rob just coming out? On the softs.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Just managed to eke out a gap to Red Dog going into that hairpin. He gets me in this chicane though, so that was better. I think that might be 2 warnings. Oh no, just the one.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Wonder how Rob's are. He's still pulling away from me, but we've got 3 laps to go after this one. Take it easy, Corn. See you soon, hopefully. Thanks for your company as ever.
And gap to the car in front, 6.7 seconds.
Ooh, back end lifted a bit there. Bit eager on the throttle there. Rob's catching Luca, I think.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Okay, got the gap to Red Dog now, I think. Rob just over a second behind Luca.
Okay, gap ahead, 7.8 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Ooh, Luca got penalty. Rob's going to take the win. Turned it in too early there. Nicely done, Rob. How were your tyres at the end? Unlucky, Luca. Well done, EA. Yeah, I was banking on your tyres going off. I must admit, when I pitted, I didn't look to see what my mediums were like. Perhaps I should have. They felt fine. Maybe I should have tried to extend like you did. Worked for you. Cleanest driver. I'll take that. Yeah, he did drop a second or two to you on the last lap, didn't he? He relaxed, okay. Yeah, my fastest lap wasn't great, was it? Oh well. GG's everybody, enjoyed that. We were all within 12 seconds of each other, which isn't too bad for me. Quite often be lapped in a 25% race. No real mistakes. Couple of little moments coming out of the chicane. Apart from that, all pretty good. It was, I enjoyed that. Okay, you know what's next. Full wet Monaco sim damage, no ghosting. Right. Well, this will warm you up, Red. They can't even load the bloody settings properly. God's sake, EA. Right, is everyone ready? Just need to pick a car, Red. This will be the last race of the night. Thank you all for your company. It's been good fun, especially that last race. That was nice. Nice battle with Rob and Red at one point. Who left? Red Dog, you're not sticking around. I wonder if that was deliberate. Let's see if he's still. I'll invite him back. It could well have been an EA thing. Red, are you coming back? Yeah, it looks like, doesn't it? All right, let's ready up. It still says 3 here, but yeah, I don't place too much faith on that viewer count. It does lag behind quite a bit. All right, you all know the drill. Try and finish. See how many wings we get through. Let me know when you're ready. I am. Monaco in the wet after a beer. What could go wrong? I'm starting in last. Oh, well, Lucas or someone's ready up anyway, so. Good luck, all. Wing damage already. Thanks, Rob. Whoops. I was just about to comment on your line, Rob, but mine wasn't much better. Ten-second penalty for Rob already.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
"12 seconds of penalties now for Rob."
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, gap to the car in front, 8.3 seconds.
That's 2 warnings.
Final lap, push, push.
$14 seconds for Rob now. That's lucky because I'm nearly up to 12 behind him. I'll take P2, I think. Woohoo! How did you get the 10 seconds, Rob? Was that just straight line in the chicane right near the start? I do enjoy that. I wouldn't want to do it too often, though. Cleanest driver. Woo, that's because I didn't see another car for most of the race. Most overtakes, Rob. Yeah, not my finest race, but I'll take a P2. GG's, everybody. Thank you all for your company. I enjoyed it a lot. Tomorrow night, unless JBG is available, it'll be more Assassin's Creed 3, so drop by if you fancy that. From about 8:30 UK time. Probably need to finish a little bit early because we've got some stuff to do on Saturday morning. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, and if I don't see you again, have a good weekend. That's about it from me, I think. We'll just let this countdown disappear. Yep, thanks, Luca. See you all on Monday, if not before. Right, we'll call it quits there, I think. Take it easy, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.